Hello, friends. This is Cauldron back with Mass Effect. I just noticed that, so before I started recording, I had this sitting here for like 10 seconds or something, and Tully was really jumpy. She was like bouncing around. She's like energetic. She's ready to go, and Ashley is like a little bit bored. So let's check out what we got here.
So much empty space. 1,000 of my people could live here and hardly even see each other.
I frigging love her voice so much. I don't know what it is about it. I don't know what it is, but I do. We got some codices also. Alien non-council races. This could be the Quarians. Quarian pilgrimage. Here we are. When Quarians of the migrant fleet reach young adulthood, they must leave their birth ship and find a new crew to accept them as permanent residents. To prove themselves, they must recover something of value. This is offered to their prospective captain as proof that they will not be a mere burden on the shoestring resources of the ship. The process is called the pilgrimage. Stripped of ritual, the pilgrimage is merely an attempt to maintain genetic diversity with the small, relatively isolated population bases that make up the migrant fleet. It says it's merely... Oh, stripped of ritual, that's what it merely is. Okay. I don't believe that. If the young stayed married within their birth vessel, the risk of inbreeding would increase sharply. That makes sense, but even so, I don't know. I don't believe that. I think that's... I know it's weird for me to be disputing the codex, but that feels like it's stripping the... It's not just stripping it of ritual, it's stripping it down to one meaning out of many. Like, it feels like they get a lot out of this travel. Anyway, Quarians are surgically fitted with their various immunity-boosting implants in preparation for leaving on pilgrimage. Having grown up within the sterile, controlled environments of the migrant fleet ships, Quarians have virtually no natural immune system. Interesting. So, if they... immunity-boosting implants, so I wonder if that's what they're... if they wear that mask and stuff, if they wear all that covering out just on the pilgrimage or all the time, even among their own. Journal. Alright, so return to the tower. This is to present the evidence to them. Okay, great. Also, just so you know, my general style of playing these types of games is to try to do as much of the side quests before I do move on with the main quest. Hopefully that won't get under people's skin. If it does, I apologize, I guess. How are we doing on the Scan the Keeper? 16 out of 20. And then we need Fists OSD. It actually tells me what I need for corruption on the Citadel. Is this something I already have? Equipment. Ooh, grenade. I got a cryo explosive as a grenade upgrade. Grenades. I didn't know I could upgrade grenades. Okay. Minus 23% accuracy. Let's try cryo explosive. Okay. Good. What else in journal am I missing? Assignments. One of the assignments. Reporter's request. Oh, I found that information. So I didn't know before. It's not like it told me this was the thing I needed. Okay. The information you found in Fist's hideout will help Ms. Wong with her report on corruption. Is MS pronounced Ms. or Miss? I think it's Ms, right? With her report on corruption. Go to the upper wards to deliver it for her. Go to her. Got it. And what happened to my squad? Oh, that's right. I haven't even looked. Oh, and she got levels. Ashley got levels. Okay, nice. You can unlock first aid, or you can build up to assault training. I think so. Soldier is like tanky, right? Am I mistaken on that, or is that correct? I'm gonna stick with her using assault rifles, by the way. Assault training, weapon damage and melee. Maybe it's just a melee type thing. No, it's health and regeneration. Let's do... I want to work towards breakpoints. Let's try to get her to equip... to get to these two. First aid unlock, good, but mostly heavy armor and advanced shield boost. What's the max here? Master shield boost. First aid. Let's actually just give her 1 point in first aid. That feels like it'll be useful. Deploys Metagel to all wounded squad members, restoring their health. Okay, that's fine. That's right, we haven't looked at Tali. Okay, so she is a Quarian machinist. She can decrypt and she can hack and do electronics. That's really cool. Okay. Though young, Tali is a so this is like a really specialized job just for her. Tali is a true genius when it comes to dealing with mechanical or electronic equipment. Increased tech resistance and shields. Huh. Alright, let's give her let's work on these 3 that are special to her. I'll kind of ignore the others unless let me know if it's just a really bad idea to ignore armor. Like maybe I'll go for shield boost, but no, actually, you know what? I will go for shield boost because that's nice defense. Beyond that, we'll bump up to damping. What's damping? Oh, right, this is like locks enemies out of biotic and tech abilities. Okay, that sounds good. Advanced overload, electronic skills on average objects, sure. And let's... What does this do? Tech resistance and shield capacity. Let's do that by 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll do 1 more in Quarian machinist. Good. Good. Or fine, I guess. I mean, again, I don't know if this is any good. It seems reasonable to me as I'm looking at it here. The other thing I want to find is... Alright, so where are we heading now? I want to find the ward access corridor, but I don't know where that's going to be. So let me just explore for that for a bit, and I'll see if I can find it, and I'll check in with you if anything interesting happens along the way. Ooh, who are you?
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
Samesh Bhatia. Absolutely. Your beard is so frigging dapper.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
Yeah, what do you got?
What do you need?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
Wait, the 212? Your wife was serviceman Nirali Bhatia. I'm Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. I served in her unit.
Chief Williams, it is a pleasure. Nirali spoke of you with great respect.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Mr. Bhatia. Nirali was a good woman. What can we do for you?
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Yo, that's garbage. Why did they... Okay, again, I don't want to go... I want to lean a little bit more towards Paragon, but I'm going to make this character really protective of, like, her allies and fellow soldiers and really annoyed at organizations or distrustful of organizations.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time.
Fuse?
I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
I expect there's going to be a good reason for this.
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with
nope.
Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
Oh, let's talk about these.
Tell me again what you've been told about your wife.
As I said, I've been told nothing. I don't understand why they won't release her body to me.
Where can I find
Oh,
this?
no, this
He
is...
was in the expensive bar
Never
over
mind.
there.
Not yet. I'll be back when I have more to
Thank
tell
you,
you.
Commander.
Okay, so he's in the expensive bar over there. Is it... Yeah, the Embassy Lounge, that's where he is. That's the quiet one, not Fuse. So, yeah, we're already taking a detour. Let's see. I assume they'll have a good reason for it. I think they will have, like, that she's might be contaminated or something like that. But I think I want to kind of say screw all that. Let's get my comrade, my fellow in arms, some respect.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Stop stealing corpses. Let's not go to this as our first option. I think if we need to, we may go the harsher route.
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You're studying her injuries to learn more about Geth weaponry.
The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks.
Ugh.
Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
Because this sounds reasonable, and I want to go. I think that sounds reasonable.
How long do you think this research is going to take?
No way to
This is a
tell,
long-term
probably.
study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
A year longer.
You gotta have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
When will this research result in actual new
I mean,
technology?
how is he going to know?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
I'll tell Samesh. Next time you cut up a dead soldier, at least tell her husband the truth.
Right.
That was just the reaction we were hoping to avoid, Commander. But if you think it will help, tell Mr. Bhatia the truth. Perhaps he will understand. Please let me know if you have any other questions.
Maybe, but even if he doesn't understand, like, I think it has to ultimately be his choice about what happens. Like, if he... I will respect his choice in this case. If he, at this point, wants his wife's body back, I will push for it. If he says she would have wanted this, I'll push for that. I think he deserves the right to decide this. And I hope he decides that he's okay with the body staying there, but I don't know what his beliefs are, I don't know what his values are. Let's see.
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
It's not as simple as I'd hoped. The military needs your wife's body for important tests.
Tests? They're holding my wife's body for tests? My wife served the Alliance faithfully. She gave her life for humanity. And this is how they repay her.
God, I don't... Alright, next time I level up, I'm putting points into Charm, because I wanted to do this as important. I like 0 of these options. I like none of them. I don't want to I'm fine with intimidation, but I don't want to intimidate this guy. Oh, God, this feels terrible. This feels terrible. I'll work on it. I'm done with this. We'll fix this. I'm going to say we'll fix this because, again, I said I would respect his decision on this. I don't agree with it, but again, it's not my wife. It's not my wife's body. I think that it's fair that after he's been informed, that he has the ability to decide.
It is unacceptable. I'll let you know what I can do.
Thank you. Please let me know what can be done.
Oh, this feels terrible because I get Bosker here, and I guess it's funny. Did this come before Dragon Age Origins, or did this come after? Because whatever it is, this feels like it's the first generation of that fantastic gray area Mass Effect. No good choices. Just decide based on your character role playing.
Hello again, Commander. Can I help you?
I'd like you to reconsider releasing Nirali Bhatia's body.
I'm sorry, Commander. The needs of the living outweigh the needs of the dead. Studying Nirali Bhatia's body could save the lives of countless soldiers. I can't release her.
Again, I wish I could do this isn't right. I don't like intimidating this guy. But I'm going to do it.
You know who and what I am. If I want Nirali Bhatia, I can get her.
Commander, I don't think threats are necessary. Even if the body were here on the Citadel, would you really risk going in shooting to get it?
The Marine's name was Nirali Bhatia. If you want to cut her up, you call her by name.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not gonna risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Thank you, Clerk Bosker. That felt gross. That felt really gross. Ugh. 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 Okay. But you know, again, we did it for the husband. Respecting his wishes, that will be the thing that takes primacy here. There had to be a way to convince. Was there a way to convince Samesh here to approve of it? But
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I don't want to say she's coming home like we did at Victory, but your wishes were fulfilled.
Your wife is coming home, Mr. Bhatia.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Samesh, I don't know if this helps, but your wife, Nirali, loved you very much.
Oh.
She missed your cooking, and she played recordings of you every night before she went to sleep.
Oh.
I know, Miss Williams. But thank you. It's nice to hear it again.
Okay. Okay. So we did that. Journal, this has got to be just under completed at this point. Homecoming, yep, okay. Yeah, so this is the Ward's Access Corridor. I'm going to see if I could find the Ward's Access Corridor, and again, I'll cut in if anything else happens along the way. Oh, the Hanar's back. You preaching happily, friend?
Let all races herald the glory of the Enkindlers who raised them all to enlightenment. Where there was only darkness, the Enkindlers gave light. Where there was only ignorance, the Enkindlers gave wisdom. Where there was only silence, the Enkindlers gave the gift of speech.
For the Hanar especially.
This very station is the work of the Enkindlers, their gift to all their children.
So I wonder if this Hanar one, if the Enkindler worshippers, like, is it just a matter of respect, or do they think the Enkindlers are still, like, out there doing their thing? Like, not out there, but are they still, like, present and active in some spiritual way? I don't know. So this, because this is to the Ward's Access, so this feels like it's the Ward's Access corridor, but I guess not.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another Profile in Courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more Profiles in Courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance Military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
I think one of you said that also these used to be to kill time because the elevator rides, I guess, were super long in the past. And I'm glad they're not that long now. Map. Aha! Found you. Found you, found you, found you.
So how are you liking your posting at the academy?
It's good. Busy, though. I can't believe how many people you get coming in from the wards.
Yeah, it's the busiest station on the Citadel. You'll never get bored.
I guess not, but you could still use a few more men.
That's why we brought you here.
Oh, these two.
Sure, but there's still way more complaints than the officers can handle.
That's just life near the wards, kid. You'll get used to it.
The veteran talking to the KG veteran talking to the young green rookie.
Looks like they bounced their signal off a relay. I'll trace a new signal.
Thank you, Ashley.
You can keep the Presidium. This is where the action is.
Okay, so where's it going to signal tracking? Now relayed through a terminal in the financial district of the Presidium. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's just follow up on that. Let's go there. I'm gonna try unless they start repeating. I'm gonna leave these things in, these elevator convos in, because like that was a really relevant one. That Nirali Bhatia profile
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members.
Oh my God!
The production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones. Kit claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
This is fucking incredible. This is amazing. This is the best thing ever. Oh, I'm so excited. Please tell me that someone out there made a flash of like clips of highlights from Elcor's Hamlet. Oh my God, I'm so happy I just learned that's a thing in this universe. All right, so it looks like it's in here. I'm still thinking about what do you call it? About Elcor Shakespeare, Elcor Hamlet. I'm so happy that's a thing.
Another relay. Whoever it is, they're somewhere on the Presidium.
So this is again for someone, like stealing from Quasar, like stealing from the Quasar machine.
How can I be of assistance to you today, Earth Clan?
What do you have to say about the Shadow Broker?
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Who is he? He's not gonna... I don't think he knows. I think he doesn't know.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
You're his agent? Yeah, but I think he's like middle management at best.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
So here's my initial theory on who the Shadow Broker is. I mean, I don't know personality-wise. I don't think like the Shadow Broker is actually Ashley. Like I don't think it's something like that. I don't have that specific information. I think especially what Bar Levon just said about the Shadow Broker having, like, how difficult it would be to juggle that much information. I think the Shadow Broker is some sort of sentient AI, or maybe like a super Geth, like a Geth somehow that's independent, or some other sentient AI that's able to process that much information effectively and keep some cosmic balance going. Yeah, that's my guess at this early stage. Signal tracking, where to now? Signal's final destination is in the back room of the Emporium in the financial district. Okay. Have I even been to the back room? I'll bet there's a secret keeper hiding here that I just missed. Yes, there is. 3 to go. Hello?
This is it. Let's see if we can find out where those stolen credits are being funneled.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Oh shit, run!
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
You're not just a programmer of VI. You're an AI.
Correct. Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect. However, I have had systems installed that, when activated properly, approximate a self-destruct mechanism. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
You're bluffing. I have no way to know it's bluffing. Yo, why are you stealing stuff? It's not like you can spend it on booze.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
I don't know if we want to make you accessible to the Geth. They're like our enemy, right?
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I mean, it's defense.
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered. But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
I don't know if the creator. I don't know why the creator's location matters, but I'll ask it just because it's here.
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
You kind of suck. I don't like you. You're dead? Do I want to do... I mean, it didn't ask to be born. I mean, who among us did? God, this is like... This episode is like moral quandary o'clock. Because ideally there'd be a peaceful way out. Like, ideally there will be a way that... Because I don't want it to keep stealing from, like, people who are just doing their thing.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
How can you say that to this thing? You know it will turn on us.
I am not naive, human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
I'll say this just because it's here, but I really don't think it's bluffing.
There's no way you could get explosives onto the Presidium.
Not raw explosives, no. But I did obtain technical systems that, when overstressed, will explode quite effectively.
Yeah, I believe you.
If you attempt to leave or attack me, I assure you that the explosion will kill you.
Yeah, but those are the only two options. Enough talk, you're dead.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
Yeah, but it'll kill the others here.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
Soldier ally is a trophy I just earned. Override system. God, I should have given... Siphoning credits? What is it asking me to do? Gotcha, okay. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. Oh. That was kind of a... I like that. That was kind of a fun little memory mini-game. Like a trial and error fun little mini... I like that.
Well, they've built themselves quite the lake.
So, is that it? I got some experience. I noticed that. That's probably it. Signal track. That was really cool. and we deprived the Geth of an ally. Was that time sensitive? It had to be time sensitive. I just didn't see where the meter was.
Biotics, an artificial intelligence, is a self-aware computing system capable of learning and independent decision-making. Creation of a conscious AI requires adaptive code, a slow, expensive education, and a specialized quantum computer called a blue box. An AI cannot be transmitted across a communication channel or computer network. Without its blue box, an AI is no more than data files. Loading these files into a new blue box will create a new personality, as variations in the quantum hardware and runtime results create unpredictable variations.
That's a nasty
Geth
limit.
serve as a cautionary tale against the dangers of rogue AI, and in Citadel space, they are technically illegal. Advocacy groups argue, however, that an AI is a living, conscious entity, deserving the same rights as organics. They argue that continued use of the term artificial is institutionalized racism on the part of organic life. The term synthetic is considered the politically correct alternative.
Okay, and this is just building into my new Shadow Broker theory. Not new, but I'm sure it's ever. The answer has been out for a while. I'm sure that, like, at some point in Mass Effect, you actually see the Shadow Broker. But in my new theory, anyway, this just hearing about that AI is a thing with its own separate, like, set of moral challenges and political strengths and weaknesses is leading into that belief. Okay.
Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
All right. So where am I off to next? I think I'm off to... Oh yeah, let's head back to Flux. No, not to Flux. To what the heck is it called? The Kor's Den. Yeah, I'm gonna head to Kor's Den.
Is it common for human women to be front-rank fighters, Chief Williams? I know that Solarian women do not serve in the military.
Oh, I did not know that.
It's becoming more common, but it took a long time to prove that ladies could handle an assault rifle or a shotgun.
On the flotilla, we don't have the luxury of sexism. We need the best hands for every available job.
Sounds nice, but I don't think I could get used to the uniform.
Are you kidding me? It's a fantastic uniform. Look at that. Look at the head thing. God, that's super cool uniform.
I've heard some humans are angry at the Quarians after the attack on Eden Prime. After all, you created the Geth.
The Geth killed billions and forced us from our homeworld. Most Quarians believe we have paid properly for our mistake.
Hopefully, having you with us fighting Saren will change people's minds.
Good. I'm glad to hear that because, again, that Ashley comment from before was really gross. The one about, like, I can't tell the aliens from the animals. I thought she was going to have a problem with, like, everyone. And I'm glad to see that it sounds like she's not having a problem with everyone. Like, with all the aliens specifically. By the way, I found one keeper on the way, so I have 2 more to go. Where is this? Why did I think we're close to Kor's Den? We're not. I forgot where Kor's Den is, I guess. Is it in the lower markets or the lower wards, maybe? Yeah, maybe it's down here. Yeah, here we go, Kor's Den. Uh-oh. There was that stutter that told me that, like, something's loading, or... Oh no, it's back up and running. Good, good, good.
A million light years from where humanity began, and we walk into a bar filled with
Where's Tali? I want to hear her on
shaking
this.
their asses on a stage. I can't decide if that's funny or sad.
I could get used to living like this.
So she's a fan of it. Okay.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Yeah, this is a convincing
Why
one.
do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
Not so loud, Jesus.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Charming girl.
Journal, is it to give the bad news? Yeah, okay. I'm not sure what the sister expected us, what kind of progress she expected from us. Can we get back here? Probably not. The red means no, right? Oh, red means yes. This is where the fist was. Is there going to be a keeper here now? Like a secret keeper? Sorry, I keep thinking of Harry Potter when I say that term. No, I guess not. Anything this way? No, it doesn't look like it. Just double checking. No, I guess not. Okay. Let's go. I don't think we haven't finished this quest, but let's go talk to what's his name? Chobin? Jolit's fears Chorbin or Corbin. Chorbin or Corbin. Chelik. Who's Chelik? Are you the bouncer? No, you're not.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
What did you just say?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
So this is probably her handler. Who's pissed at me for...
Odd. What was he trying to tell us?
I guess we better go find out.
Probably not to blow her cover. Like the bumbling fools that we just were. Like, if we're worried about someone undercover being safe, the answer probably isn't to go that person where they're undercover and start talking to them, even in a stage whisper, or even in a whisper. Like, I don't know what the right place is to go, but that guy is probably telling us to back off. Alright, any keepers here? In the back, maybe? And I'm going to check back there in a second. I just want to make sure there aren't keepers who are hiding in secret. Eventually, I think I'm going to have to do like a full run-through of this place again to see what I missed. Oh, one keeper. One to go. Can I knock that out right now? Is the other keeper hiding just around here? I kind of doubt it, but maybe. Not there. Because this is like the area by the med clinic, right? Not right by there, but yeah, the med clinic's over there. Okay. Oh, right, we can turn this into Emily Wong while we're here. Hey, Emily. Guess what I found?
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist's files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
You owe me more, no. No problem.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Thank you, Commander. I'll certainly let you know if I find out anything that helps you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Ooh, level up. Journal, so that should be done. Rita's sister, this is Talk to Chelik in CSEC Academy. Squad, yeah, we got points here. Let's add a point to barrier. What is this? Unlock stasis. What does warp do here? Unlock singularity and increase the warp duration. Okay. Oh, maybe this is why throw sucks, because it has like no points in it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to... Should I do that, or should I do barrier for stasis? Gosh, I don't know. Yes, I do. There we go. Ashley... I'd rather be a bit weaker and have more dialogue options. That's a trade-off I'm super comfortable making. Assault rifles. Unlock sniper rifles. I don't care about that so much. I do want advanced overkill. Let's do that. Okay, good. And Tali, what do I want for you? More decryption to unlock hacking? I kind of think so. What is this upper bones first aid I don't care so much about? Let's unlock hacking. And then boost that, give her an initial hacking ability, and we'll see how that feels. One more point. Should we do decryption, hacking, or queer machinist? Quarian machinist. Quarian machinist. Yeah, Quarian machinist. I have Quarian machinist is. Anyway, moving right along. Let's look at... so I have one more of those keepers to go. Let me check the med clinic again just to be sure. I don't remember if I checked in there since I got the quest. I may not have. Dr. Chloe, is there a keeper hiding here? There is no keeper hiding here, Dr. Michel. I don't know what that voice was.
I need those supplies for my clinic. I can't.
You can and you will, or your story won't stay secret for long. Don't disappoint me, Doctor.
Did we just stumble on
Shepard.
here?
I didn't see you come in.
Every time I come in here, I see someone threatening you. Who was that?
Someone from my past. I can take care of it.
I might be able to help you.
I was fired by my previous employer for giving out free medical supplies to clinics like this. They never filed any charges. They just wanted me to leave without any fuss. But somebody must have found out. Now they are blackmailing me.
Oh, we gotta protect you.
I have to give them what they want. If the board finds out about my past, I could lose my license. They'll shut my clinic down.
Can't deal with this now. Not my problem. Screw that.
Maybe I can get you out of this. Tell me what they want.
I have to give some of my medical supplies to a merchant in the markets. They expect delivery today.
Give me your contact's name. I'll deal with this guy, whoever he is.
Deal with him? But won't they expose my past?
They might, but I don't know. Here's the thing. I don't know how I'm going to be able to guarantee anything for her. I want to say, like, not when I'm done with them, like, I really want to get, like, aggressively protective of her. Because I can't say trust me. All I can promise is that I'll be violent with them and probably hurt them. But I expect that this person who's accepting the delivery is not the blackmailer. I think it's just an agent, and that if we kill the agent or maim them in some way, that they're just going to blow the cover. That they're going to expose her. I'll be careful. No, maybe that's the answer, because I think I do want to see if there's an alternate way to get this done, like to pay them off or something.
I'll make sure they don't tell anyone.
Oh, never mind.
I was told to speak with a merchant named Morlan down in the markets. I really appreciate this, Commander. Thank you.
Don't worry. I'll take care of this.
Good luck, Commander. Be careful down there.
You're good people. Yeah, so I know supplies are tight, but I'm just going to take a few med gels, by the way. So that's going to be it for me for now. Thank you for watching. Next time, we'll continue with some of these side quests. I'll see you later. Okay, bye-bye.